So I would consider Imani to be a pretty situational character, not as much as like a Ray, but still in a similar sort of way. She tends to do better in some matches and matchups than others, pretty substantially. So there's some games I've had with Imani where I feel like I'm getting absolutely bodied, but in the right game where everyone's playing kind of messy and you go for the reset setup, she does kind of shred, which is what I'm going to try and do. We'll see how it goes. I do like her quite a bit. I play her at least a decent amount, but talent-wise, I don't really love any of these options. Pyromania tends to be the one I go for, even though I don't think it's particularly great. Spreading Ice, also a little bit iffy. Mana Rift is the one I see the most, but for me, tends to work a little bit worse. And yeah, the build's been the same for a minute. It's just like spam reset. Also want to point out, even though your team is important, I feel like the enemy team makes more of a difference for how tough a time you're going to have. Your team does make a really big difference, specifically with like supports and taking heat away from you and stuff, but you can definitely play a little bit more solo than you might think though with Imani and kind of have it work. We'll go for Pyromania. And yeah, full reset. We might get kind of bodied by the Cassie and the Strix. I'm a little bit worried. Jones can also be kind of annoying, but we'll see. Yomi, Cardio, Adrenaline, everyone seems to have actually loaded in, which is a nice. Rogue Scammer, Adrenaline, Junkie, Power Cosmic, Exaction, and Unauthorized Use. Thought I was in the fire stance already for some reason. There's a little 750. There's another one. Yeah, this is kind of the thing that I like with this talent a lot. We'll go for the double tap. There we go. I'll try to F out of it. Don't know how I always forget the way like Jones works. And if he goes for the grip set, he can just be a massive pain to characters like Imani. We'll right click here. Kind of the wrong thing to do, especially versus a Mave, but kind of worked. Grab some R plating, try and glide over. Anybody here? Preemptively right click. Nope. Oh, we actually can hit them through that little bit there. That's weird. Root on the Koga. Sure. Ceres trying to give me a bit of a hand. A heal would be nice. Thank you very much. Am I in that? We're actually all right. Really thought I was going to die there. We'll glide over. This is kind of a perfect example of what I was saying. I'm dead. I, for some reason, thought I was in the ice stance. That is horrendous. Pretend that play didn't happen. We'll glide over this way, try and do the same thing again, but this time I am in the fire stance. Nobody there. Why am I using this weapon? I can't remember if this was the one I liked or not. There's a root. Yeah, big taps. We'll load up the left click. There's a hit. Glide around a little bit again. Went ahead and pop the ultimate. Hopefully nobody knows where we're at. We've got the dragon with a bit of a funny skin on. They're all just here, I think. Yeah, Koga went for his ult. We'll see if we can melt him. There we go. Nice. The dragon does still feel pretty damn slow. Got rid of the Genos too. I don't think anybody knows where I am, so we're fine. I'm just going to keep it out so we can be kind of annoying. Never mind. I think Strix spawned near me. See if we can get revenge. Genos just there. Blast through the Genos. Yeah, Strix is also here somewhere. Throw the root over. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's still just here. I think I die. Strix blind. That's the new one. It's kind of buggy. Yeah. I'm dead. Right click. Somehow got a massive heal from the Ceres. Trying to just duel this Koga. I'm kind of close. One big hit might be enough. Nope. Glide. Ceres heal. Thank you very much. We need more Chronos. I feel like I'm not spamming enough in this one. Right click. Is that enough to melt the Cassie? No. It does sort of show you, even though this is very chaotic, what I was saying at the start, that it very much depends on the team, and they're doing a pretty damn good job of dealing with me. Specifically the Cassie, and I feel like the Strix. I do feel like you can output in a lot of different places with this, with like the sort of right click, left click combos and stuff. There's a big melt. Insta root, sure, just to stop the Koga from dashing. He's going to go for his thing. That was not enough to give me the reset. Am I alright? What am I doing? What was happening? I thought I was like trying to go the other direction. Just didn't really work. We'll switch, throw the root over. Yep, okay, sure. Big hits on the Koga. Going to try and just glide because there's like 5 people on me. I'm dead here. We'll throw the root behind us. Hit on the Mave. Can we save this? Nearly. Go for the ultimate. Hopefully the team is covering me. They're all just here, so we should be fine. Koga definitely saw me though. Do I push this way or do we go over? I don't think this is going to do anything. Koga's trying to wall run away from the dragon. Okay. Yeah, this is just over, right? I can't do anything with this. Sometimes the dragon, especially on like a TDM, feels like it does nothing. Camera, there we go though, there is he defeated. Very average, I think, in that one. 7743k. Victor and Ceres did work. I don't know what was going with the Koga and the Zin though. On their side, General's healed for a crazy amount. General's on TDM with a sort of standard setup, even if you're going for the grip. It's just going to heal for a ton. Aside from the General's there though, Strix and Cassie did work too. A requeue, game 2, keep it going. Hopefully do a little bit better, because that felt very average. Alright, so for game 2, this looks much better for it. Onslaught, Snowfall, we've got Talus, Strix, Genos, and Yag. I feel like Genos and Yag are really, really cool combos for this, because Yag pulls a lot of attention away, and if they don't pay attention to Yag, they're paying attention to you. She's also blasting him. Shouts out to the Talus and the Strix. By the way, we're going to start with Chronos, but yeah, their team also makes a massive difference. I think Splitting Ice is the way to go here, because we want that 1k hit, but we also want to be able to actually bounce the ice if we can, if they're like close together with the tonics and stuff. I didn't read through their talents, but it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, we just need to avoid Lex, because he's the only person that can really shred us. The rest shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Discovery's actually changed. Never mind, Lex isn't going to be that much of a problem. We'll melt through the... Yeah, there we go, calm, we'll throw the root there. Weird slam, you hate when that happens. Big bounces with the ice. It's not really going to do anything, but Unyielding Pluck, Storm Bullets, Discovery. Goddess is. We did hit the Khan. Sure, throw 1k over. Nice. Can we get the double tap? Yeah, there we go. It's like 3k damage and he's just perfectly fine. Root just there. He missed the thing. That was absolutely massive. I think I'm dead though, because we can't reset the F. Never mind, we can. Just about. General Seal's absolutely huge. Yeah, there we go. We'll get more life, but I feel like I kind of need it. We'll switch. Throw the root over. Try my best to do full effectiveness. Imani here. Another absolutely massive one. Let's go for the ult right here. Yeah, sure. I'm going to be able to push over, right? I guess we can kind of cover ourselves too anyway. Vora is not dead. There we go. It took forever. That's a con grab. We're just dead. But yeah, at the start I thought this would be a great game for Imani. It seems like it's still going to be a bit of a tough one, even though I'm not under that much pressure. We're actually playing kind of well just in general. And our side is, yeah, not, I guess would be the way to politely put that. We'll get more life rib. Yeah, definitely a bit of a cooked game. I think I've done fine on Imani. It's just a game where I don't really have much space to do, yeah, all that much. There's a double tap on the Makoa. Yeah, I don't really know how to put it. They've got 2 tanks that are like full health the entire time. I'm kind of doing some damage, but it's just, as you can see, not enough to really save anything. There's a root on the, yeah, I went for the ult. Sure, we actually got rid of the Lex there, but yeah, just whenever I'm taking damage from like 10 of them. Khan went ahead and ulted me somehow through a wall. Yeah, they're playing well. I've got to give them props. Our side's not playing badly, just kind of odd. And yeah, I feel like I'm doing fine on Imani. It's just one of those games that looks really, really bad, I imagine, when you're watching it. There's a couple little hits on him. We'll jump over, melt through the Vora. No damage. 1 tap. I'm dead to that. Oh, maybe? Never mind. We saw a tank to that. I feel like I was below the threshold. Gonna go for the ultimate here. Really, really terrible spot to use it, but hopefully we can cover ourselves maybe and not die. Yeah. Vora's just got insane amounts of health. Either that or the dragon just deals nothing. That kind of worked. That was an absolutely horrendous Imani ult, but it wasn't that bad when you actually consider the way that play turned out in the end. Got rid of the Lex there too, but yeah, they're just insanely tanky in this one. They've got like what feels like armor plating 10. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I've done my job. It's just one of those matches where on Imani here, I'm not hitting for very much at all. There's a root, that's on 2 of them. Just doesn't really feel like this game is winnable, if that makes sense. Can we get rid of this Lex here? Life rip, not really doing much there. 15 a heal is nothing. There's a 400 though. When we hit the charge shots when we're not got quarterize on us, it's pretty damn big. Trying to get rid of this IO. There we go. Nice. We're kind of saving these plays a little bit. It's just super cooked. Koa just ran past me. Sure. There's a double tap on the IO. She's gone. Nice Talos ult. Got to say the stats in this one should have looked funny at least. That root didn't even hit. I think that was just weird collision on the floor. A tap there on the Khan. Some little hits. I'm just going to try and run. That does not give me enough height. We are alive though. Man, hello Vora, there's a root. Okay, I'm dead I think still. As we get a hit without quarterize. Never mind, still saved it anyway. There's a Makoa just here. Tap without court, that's like a freaking full heal. Okay, and now we can duel him, and we should be fine. That root didn't work out I had in my head. Am I dead? Oh no, we're fine. Okay. This game is definitely a Paladins match. It would be kind of funny if just when I put this together, it just looks like an all Paladins game that I'm just playing really stupidly, but it's hard for me to even comment and make sense of what's going on because these fights are just very, very weird. There goes the Karma, which kind of saved it. My bounces here just hitting for insane amounts. Can we even hit the Luna? Like, why is that not giving me the damage? Why am I standing still as well? Like what was that fight that just happened? That was horrendous. I'm going to go for the ultimate here, block the Makoa hook. He's going for his ult. Can I save myself here? He can hit both of us, I think, right? Yeah, Yaga's going for the ult there on the Khan. We'll right click here, maybe hold him off a little bit. Feels like they've just got such insane damage reduction. It must be a lot from the IO. What happened there? I don't know. I think IO with God's Blessing is just crazy in this one, and they have armor plating and stuff too. Don't know how else to put it. I just feel like I'm hitting for nothing. It's obviously the 2 tanks are making a big difference, but even when we hit the squishies, I will say weirdly the Tartan's actually made a pretty big difference in this one. It just feels like overall though my damage is really, really low. Sometimes we come out with squishy with a right click, but the 2 tanks I think are making a huge difference. Sometimes we make it work that Vora's still alive. I think I'm dead here. Maybe we can try and duel this Makoa. My accuracy is just absolute ass sometimes. Sort of saved it a little bit. There's a root. That did hit 2 of them. Hit on the Vora. I'm really, really interested to see the stats in this one. They're either going to be kind of normal and the game's not actually that weird, or they're going to be completely cooked, which I think might actually be the case. But yeah, there we go. There's a weird game for sure. Actually nearly went to time. It was like a 12-minute onslaught, but 130k, I'm happy with that. I could have done much better for sure, but 12,830 is not bad though. That's double everybody's damage pretty much. I was doing a lot on Imani, for sure. It just didn't really matter. People in the chat during that one were saying that Khan was cheating. I don't think that he was. I'm pretty sure he was just playing well, but maybe I didn't even notice. Doesn't really matter. We did fine in that one, but yeah, the stats on our side are really, really bad. The damage numbers are really low considering they had a Makoa and a Khan who were being healed like the entire time. I don't get how we have like around 50k on average, but I healed for a 10. Yeah, Makoa was pretty damn decent. His damage number doesn't really show it, but he was a pain. The Khan was super annoying too. Vora was as well, and so was the Lex. Their damage numbers was also kind of low, but yeah, I don't even really know why. The Tartan was definitely getting some value. They were definitely the best option out of the 3. Spreading ice was working for sure, just because of the way they were playing, but I don't usually show off the ice stance, and I feel like I did in this one. None of Imani like stance specific setups feel greater than. I feel like you can need to combo both. You can lean a little bit in the direction of either, but you end up kind of playing with both if you want to sort of play it optimally. I feel like, maybe I'm wrong, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. If you play specifically like ice Imani or fire Imani, if there are any of you out there, but most of the people I see play up well tend to do both. Even if they do prefer one or the other and play into it a little bit more, I don't see people just stick to ice or stick to full fire like they kind of used to just because of the way the kit works at the moment. But thanks so much for watching. A bit of a strange one. Hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see me next, your thoughts on Imani. I'll see you guys all in the next one. As always, stay frosty.